Well, hello everybody. Boy, have I got a lot to tell you. So let's get right to it. Well, hello everybody. It is Saturday, October 29th. As you can tell from my background here, I am back home in my apartment. I got back here Wednesday evening. It wasn't too late. It was maybe about 7 o'clock. It was just starting to get dark when I got home on Wednesday. It was a long, long drive. Um, so Thursday, I had a job interview. I think I told you about this in the last video that I posted, that there was a school district here that was looking for a choir director, and they were having a hard time finding someone this late in the school year to fill the position. They were looking for someone just to fill in for the rest of the school year. So I sent them my application, and I had an interview with the high school principal on Thursday. On Friday at 1, I had a meeting with the superintendent. I left there, kind of knew how things were going to go. I wanted to do my grocery shopping because I hadn't shopped at all since I've been home yet. So this was yesterday. And I was in Kroger doing my grocery shopping, and the principal called me and offered me the job. So I'm going to be a full time teacher again just for the remainder of the year. So I am not going to be substitute teaching, I'm on full contract. I will start as soon as we get my license from the state, because I had to tweak my license a little bit. I had to reinstate my full teaching certificate because Ohio's teaching laws are just kind of, well, they're good, but they're very particular. So instead of a long-term substitute teaching license, I'm reinstating my full certification. I can do that on a 1 year contract without further coursework. So, and I had made that clear to the superintendent that if I had to take more coursework, I wasn't interested, um, because I would never recoup that cost just to do for 1 year. I'm not planning on teaching past this year. Uh, I am still planning on moving into my travel trailer and going to Utah. My arrival down there will be somewhat delayed. So that happened. It was a really good financial decision for me. Let me say that. Um, I had told you before that after I got home, I was going to kind of refocus my weight loss efforts and come up with some new meal plans. And I started that today. I did weigh in today. Now, let me tell you, I was expecting a gain, and I was expecting a big one. Not only did I travel uh, for an entire week, which entailed eating out, well, every single meal for a whole week, I expected a huge gain. Um, and I had determined that no matter what the scale said today, I was going to get back on track, implement my new meal plans. And I based my grocery shopping yesterday on the weekly meal plan that I had already written up. So here is what happened on my scale today. Okay, so there you have it. Now, my overall weight loss for the week wasn't bad considering I had been traveling for a week. This was the first day I had stepped on the scale in over a week. So, my last weigh-in with Weight Watchers was 2 weeks ago. I had a really good weight loss back there in September, and then things just kind of got off kilter for me. Not really making an excuse. It is what it is. We were having going away parties at the campground. I was eating out a lot. I knew what I was doing. But today I started over again. I'm calling this my reset week number 1. Uh, the plan that I'm following right now is I'm still doing the personal points, but I'm really following my menu plans from when I was on Freestyle Smart Points. And we'll see how this week goes. So I have menus made up pretty much for the next 4 weeks. And like I said, we'll see how this week goes on this freestyle plan. Now, it should go well. And the reason I say that is because, and I've mentioned this before in my videos, it doesn't matter what program Weight Watchers comes out with. It doesn't matter if it's blue, if it's purple, if it's green, if it's chartreuse. It doesn't matter what the program is called. I put in my freestyle menu, everything that I'm eating this week, into the app for personal points. So I'm allowed um, right now 20 personal points. And today I came up with, or I ended up with, and let me look here, my total for today. When I entered the freestyle menu plan into my current personal points plan, it came up with 16 points. So I'm telling you, it doesn't matter what program Weight Watchers comes out with. The only way the program is going to work is if we work the program, if we follow the program. It doesn't matter at all what they call it. It's pretty much the same thing. It's got the same configurations. It doesn't. It only matters what you put in your mouth and how much of it you do. Uh, Weight Watchers is all about portion control and balanced eating. So I know there's been a lot of people talking a lot of stuff last couple weeks um, about the new program change coming up, about how personal points is going away. Some 0 point foods are changing. It doesn't matter. You have to make the decision on whether or not you're going to stay with the program and follow the program. So I'm telling you, you take anything that you did back on the blue plan and you put it into your personal points plan, you're going to be within your point range. So that's my 2 cents worth. I've read a lot about what Weight Watchers is planning. I don't know anything more than what anybody else has said. Um, I think it's premature to be discussing it until we really see what they're suggesting, what the program is. Um, and when Weight Watchers is ready to disclose that, I guess we'll know soon enough. But I'm not planning on doing anything differently. I'm not going to eat any different than what I'm doing now. I'm following my menu plans, the ones that I know I can be successful on. And as long as I follow those plans, I'm going to lose weight. End of rant. With that being said, I want to tell you I have had a really good day on plan. I um, looked up these menus while I was in Oregon at my daughter's because I had come to the point where I just kind of had enough of being off kilter with my with the weight loss and what I was eating. I was bloating up from sodium gain because we were eating out so much, and I was missing good food again. So I had determined back then when I was in Oregon that once I got home, uh, I was gonna start following my menu plans again and cooking more at home. So that's actually what has happened. Now, that number on the scale today I didn't like at all. But as I said, this is my reset week number 1. It was a baseline for me. Uh, it could have been worse. As much as I have been eating out, it could have been worse. And I tell you, I think the only thing that has saved me is that from gaining tons of weight back was that the last few weeks I was only eating one meal a day. That's all I was hungry for, but I could feel the difference in my body because I was just eating crap. So I'm drinking a chai tea latte. Uh, this will be uploaded in my food videos that I'm going to show you at the end here. And I think I told you it was only like 3 points. It is actually 5 points. This is made with chai tea concentrate that I made myself from the chai tea bags. Those are 0 points. And then I added, I boiled up that tea, and then I added 1 cup of skim milk, which I thought was 1 point. It's not. It's 3 points. So the tea itself is 3 points, and then I topped it with 56 grams or 2 ounces of fat-free Ready Whip, which was 2 points. And on top of that, I sprinkled some cinnamon. It's really, really good. And it's evening and it's comforting, it's like a comfort drink. So on my menu plan for my snacks today, my morning snack was a melon cup, which was 0. I didn't show you that in my videos. And then I had in my after lunch snack, or my midday snack, maybe you want to call it. I had a bag of the Pop Secret 100-calorie bags. That was also 3 points. So my dinner was 1 point though. And wait till you see that. That was pretty darn good. And then tonight I'm going to prep yet. Before I go to bed, I'm going to make my breakfast. I'm making some flourless banana muffins. So that's going to be my breakfast for the next few days because I think the recipe makes 12 muffins. So I know it's on my menu plan several times this week for those muffins. But tomorrow's another day. I can show you that later. I am really happy finally to be back focused on losing weight. I haven't figured out my calories for the day. I'll put that maybe at the end of this video of how many calories I've had because I still am tracking calories also. Uh, I like to do that just because I want to see if I have a calorie deficit at the end of the day. So for no other reason, I'm basically just following personal points, but I am always curious about how many calories I've burned versus how many I have uh, taken in. So I'm still doing Weight Watchers. I am a Weight Watchers gal. It's worked for me. I'm not going anywhere. But I will be back on YouTube more often now that I'm home. I will be recording my food for you and trying to do my daily videos again. That might change once I start teaching. I'm not sure when that's going to happen, but probably pretty soon. But anyway, for the meantime, I am going to be on here every day showing you what I'm eating. And then hopefully next Saturday, I'm going to have a good weight loss for you. So, listen, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for following me or, clicking in and seeing what I'm up to. My wandering days are over for a little bit. So, thank you so much for coming and seeing what I'm doing on my weight loss journey as well as my physical journey. Um, oh, I finally saw my trailer in person. My new travel trailer. Well, new to me anyway. It's beautiful. I didn't take any photos the day I was there, uh, only because it was cold. It was a really cold day. And we were just in there making sure everything worked and uh, seeing the space so I can kind of get an idea. I'm going to go back and measure the cabinets again. I will tell you there's tons of storage in that trailer. So super stoked about that. Um, for my returning subscribers, thank you. We still have a lot of journey to do together, don't we? Um, I know that I'm not the only one that gained weight back. I'm not blaming the pandemic. It wasn't the pandemic's fault that I gained weight. It was my fault. I put too much of unhealthy stuff back into my body. So I am going to get back down to where I was and make it to my goal. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but I will get there. Um, I'm so happy for this YouTube support group that we have. And believe me, I read every single one of your comments and appreciate them, even if I don't respond. Um, I really appreciate your commenting on what I'm doing or, where I've been. So, like I said, my wandering days are kind of over for the winter. Uh, Plenty more adventures to come once I get down to Utah. So, but right now, let's focus on weight loss and getting this weight off, sticking to the meal plan. And it'll be interesting in a couple weeks here to see what Weight Watchers does. But like I said, I'm not really changing anything. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm going to end this video showing you what I had to eat today. So you guys have a great day. Well, this morning is my restart day, and this is what I'm having for breakfast. I have 3 eggs that are scrambled. The eggs weighed out 150 grams, 0 points. I'm having 2 of the wasa crisp bread. There's the package. 2 of the breads are 1 point. Having a banana with that, which weighed out at 158 grams, also 0 points. And of course, my coffee this morning has 3 points in it. I've mixed regular half and half with fat-free half and half. So the regular half and half is 2 points. My fat-free is 1 point. I have a total of a 4-point breakfast today. Like I said, this is my restart. It's a new day and new menu plans today that I'm going to start bringing to you. Well, I was halfway through eating this when I remembered, oh, I need to record this. So this is a homemade black bean and corn salad. This is 3 points, no, 2 points. Weighed out at about 172 grams. It's all is black beans and some of my home canned corn. And everything else, those 2 things have points. Everything else in the salad, the tomato, the onion, the green peppers, has 0 points, as well as the avocado that I topped with it. It was 28 grams on the avocado. A can of water-packed tuna, which is 1 point. I believe that weighed out at 107 grams altogether. So I have made enough for 6 servings. And yeah, so 3 points on my plate. And I'm just having water with this. Earlier, before I had this, I just had a snack of some mixed melon. About a cup of that, and that's also 0 points. So far, so good today. Staying right on plan, staying right on my menu plan. That is my plan. All right, see you later at the next meal. Well, this is my dinner on day 1 of my reset. I've got 230 grams of roast turkey. I just got a turkey breast that I slow roasted this afternoon in my oven. 0 points for me. The avocado is 40 grams, also 0 points for me. Cauliflower, 0 points. Half a cup of green peas, which are 1 point. So my plate is full, and I have a 1 point dinner. Well, I tried to upload my snack videos, and for some reason, they're not uploading for me. So my snacks today were a melon cup. That was my snack between breakfast and lunch. My snack between lunch and dinner was a bag of the popcorn by Pop Secrets, the 100-calorie butter popcorn. That was 3 points. The melon cup was 0. And then tonight I had that delicious chai tea latte. It was sugar-free. I made a chai tea concentrate just from tea bags. And then I heated that up after I let it cool for a while. Heated a cup of the, maybe a little bit more than a cup of the tea back up with a cup of fat-free skim milk. The milk was 3 points. The tea, of course, itself is 0. But then I topped it with 2 ounces of fat-free Ready Whip, and that was 2 points. So, or is it the other way around? No, that's right. and then just sprinkled cinnamon on top. That was delicious. So um, those were my snacks today. So I ended up with a total of 16 points. I do believe that's correct. Um, I had 1,478.1 calories. Uh, I burned off 2,111 calories, so I'm in a deficit of 632.9, I think it was. Um, so that's good. I wanted the calorie deficit, and I didn't even really work for it today. I was just up and down the stairs a lot, unpacking my car and just doing things here in the apartment. My bedroom is a mess right now, just from unpacking my car for my trips. So yes, 16 points is what I used today. Um, I get 20 points, but it's telling me I have 5 points left because they want to give me a point back for the cauliflower I had for dinner. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. So, and plus, it's right now, it's almost midnight. I'm not going to eat. I just wanted to get this video up before I go to bed. I did make my breakfast muffins, just pulled those out of the oven, so they're cooling now. I'll show those to you tomorrow when I record my breakfast. So, all right, you guys have a great night. Have a great Sunday, and I will see you back here hopefully tomorrow with what I ate on my personal points plan. And I'm really feeling good that I had such a good day today. And I ate better food today than what I have in a long time. I am more satiated. Is that what it is? Satisfied than I've been in a long time with food, and I feel like I eat more uh, and only had 16 points. So that's what I'm doing. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.